What's up, world? It's your boy Double O coming at you live from Atlanta, Georgia. Hope everybody's having a wonderful week thus far. It is Tuesday, and this is video number 66 in this 90-day series. It's been a great day. Oh, before I forget, let me give a big shout out to my son Jabril. Today is his birthday, and I want to wish him a happy birthday. What's up, son? Hope you're having a great time down at Prairie View A&M University, my alma mater. But I just want to give him a quick shout out, man. It is great to see him grow up and become, a very productive and happy person. One of the things that I used to do when my children were very young is we used to lay out in the street where I lived in Rock Hill, South Carolina, many years ago. And we would all lay with our heads together, and such, and in a circle. And we would look up at the stars, and I would tell them, that they could be great people and they could do wonderful things and great things with their lives. And, it's been a blessing to see them grow up to do wonderful things. One of my sons went to Harvard. I have a daughter who played basketball, was a star basketball player. And when I say went to Harvard, he went to Harvard at 15. And he's gone there for 2 summers in a row, and he's doing some wonderful things with his life. And the youngest, my youngest son, has gotten a 4-year scholarship to a major university. So they've been able to do wonderful things, and I hope that part of what I gave them really contributed to them doing those things with their lives. And as parents, it is really our duty and our responsibility to direct our children in the best way, but not to really force them in a particular way, but really give them the latitude and give them the vision that they can do whatever they want for their lives, with their lives. And so I think that's very, very important. I think that does play a huge role. One thing that I've always taught my children is to make good decisions. Because, I haven't always been there with them, I've, for different reasons here and there, but, I've always told them, whatever you do, make good decisions with your life and do your best to be a great person in the world and to affect great change in the world and positive change in the world. So, it's a blessing to me to have that in my children. And Jabril, thank you for being a great young man and doing, wonderful things that you're doing in school. And, I'm sure that you will be a great person. And I want to just wish you very, very happy birthday today. So today I want to talk about focus. It's very important that we learn to focus our time and our energy with laser sharp precision on what we're doing. It's important for us to write our goals down. We talk about this all the time, writing your goals down and making a plan. But then, I want us to focus on that, to meditate on those things, and also to focus on the moments that you spend day to day. When you're at work or when you're with your family, it's important to be in the moment with your family. It's important to be in a moment at work. When you're in meetings, instead of doodling on a sheet of paper, focus on what is really going on in the meeting. And if it's not productive, then it's up to us, the individuals that are involved in that, to somehow affect change to make those meetings productive and to help the people around us understand that, hey, this is our time to really make a change with the company that we're working for or in the organization that we're working with, and to, affect positive change on that. And the only way to do that is to become focused and engaged. Engage in things that you're a part of, or eliminate yourself from them. And if you can't eliminate yourself from it, then you must engage and then become an integral part of making that situation better in some way or another, some form or fashion. That's very, very important. When you're with your family, when you're with your children at the park even, it's important to be engaged with them and not have your interest or your mind split amongst other things that are going on there. One thing that I strive to do is whenever I go to the park with my daughter, I try to focus on being there with her. You know, I try not to take phone calls unless she's engaged with other little children and doing other things. You know, my focus at that time is on her, on what she's doing at that very moment, and spending time with her, because, you know, those are fleeting moments that we can never get back again. So, you know, it's important to do that. It's important to, you know, when you're speaking to your family or you're speaking to friends, truly, fully engage in those conversations, in those moments, and focus on that person and give them your all as you want them to give you their all. So, you know, work on that. That's something that we have to do in order to get better in our lives and to become better people. Really, really focusing on the moment, living in the moment, and being laser sharp and have laser sharp engagement in those times that, you know, that we spend with people. You know, a lot of times when I have meetings, you know, I create an agenda, and that agenda, you know, I want to make sure that I cover every detail and what I want to discuss or what I want to get done that time. Because what happens is a lot of times is if we don't have an agenda, we stray off into, you know, other conversations or other things that may come up at the moment. But if you have an agenda, you can always redirect and refocus on the things that you need to get done, the things that you need to make sure that happen in that period of time. So again, you know, think about how can I become focused mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, you know, engage, and really, you know, it helps us really accomplish things when we learn to focus on things and learn to really see things through. So that's very, very important. Again, I'm going to share some more points this week on, you know, focus and engagement and being in single-mindedness on things that we are trying to accomplish and things that we need to do. It's very, very important that we do that. So again, let's think about that and really learn to focus on the moment, live in the moment, and be there where you are in that very moment. Okay? Thank you again for listening. I really hope this helped you in some way, form, or fashion. I say it's day number 66, and we're moving right along. We're getting closer and closer to that 90-day goal. And as we get closer, I hope that, you know, you will go back and look at some of the other videos that we have done in over these last 90 days. And, you know, any topics that you see that are interesting to you, please listen. And if you find them beneficial, I wish that you would share them with your friends and your family or whoever you think that might be helped from these videos. Thank you very much for listening. I really appreciate it. Happy birthday again, son. Love you. Peace. One love. Double.